So welcome back to our sibling rivalry run, and I think this should be part 10. And, you know, looking from where we came from at the start, we have made a lot of progress already. It's been about, there we go, 68 years. And of course, we are speeding towards finishing the struggle. Well, sort of, because I think I did mention it yesterday, but we do have a big issue. To get this done, the biggest problem is going to be every de jure county of your capital kingdom, which is Galicia, must be Castilian and Catholic. And the culture, a lot of it is Galician. So we could switch, but I don't think we could do that. I mean, we could just switch cultures, but I don't think I'll do that. Instead, we are working towards promoting culture in all of these. But yeah, it may take a while. Wait. So that is something we're just going to have to work on in the background, and I hope it doesn't take too long. It's taken a good few years, and I was just thinking about it. I don't really know a way to speed it up. Is there a way to speed it up in the game? Like a perk or something? I don't think there is. So that is something that's just going to take a while. There's not really much we can do about it. But instead, today, while that is going on in the background, we have another big goal. Of course, the whole point of this run is probably going to be shorter than other series we do on the channel, but it is to get, if we go into achievements, the Sibling Rivalry achievement, which is right here. Starting as any of the Jamina siblings in 1066 become Emperor of Spain. So we have got to get all the land. Now, looking at who's left, we have this guy down here, Muhammad. He's not very powerful, and we can struggle clash him. And he is allied with the other guy that's left, who is much more powerful. But again, I don't think he really matches up to us. But because the struggle clashes are currently limited to one county, we can't do like a massive push and take him out very quickly. And this guy here, again, also pretty weak. Now up here, another county. And then finally, Aragon, our friend, and is of our dynasty. She's a different cadet branch. And then finally, our brother and friend, Rodrigo. So I'm probably going to leave Leon till last. I mean, hopefully he's dead before we have to go that way and take over his land. There's no other way about it. Because he's a king, we can't just vassalize him. Unless his title gets destroyed. That could be something. Now, of course, last time our brother did abdicate the throne and give it to his son. So we just took it over. So we did get Castile back at least. But starting out today, I think we go all for the wars. What I'm going to try and do, I'm going to attempt to fabricate a claim down here and try and get the duchy claim so we can get all three of these islands in one go. And then after that, it's literally just a big focus on these counties. And I want to say I've been reading all the comments as well. I do respond to them. Like every few days, I'll sit down for an hour or two and just go through all my comments on the other channel as well. So I do read them all as they come in, but I just manage my time better that way. And yeah, a lot of people requesting I do hunt and feasts more, so I will do that. Our stress is pretty good right now, so we'll hold off on that. But I just forget to do them so much now because they're in the activities tab. I don't know what it is, but I just ignore that tab way too much. But I say, let's start it out. This guy did buy a 15-year truce with me, but that may have been his father or something. Like, when did the title change? 1089? No, 1133. So yeah, the title did change. So that saves us waiting for a truce to end. So we're going to struggle clash. It's going to cost 158 prestige. But yeah, we got plenty of prestige now, especially at one point when we had minus 1,000 fame. We have really, really fixed that. I said, let's raise our troops right next to his capital and try and get in there and take him over. Now, one thing I was thinking about is the education of our children. We, of course, still have Alexander. Sadly, Ramiro died because he was sickly at just 3. But Ramiro is now 10. I don't think we have a court tutor. No. So let's think. These two are good. So I probably, yeah, let's go with him. He's a peasant leader. So you know what? You may teach him to be a little bit tougher. So we're going to appoint him as our court tutor. And Iberia does have quite a few universities we can build. I believe 4. There's 1 there, 2, 3, 4. Now, sadly, we don't directly hold any of them. So if I wanted to build one over here, the current ruler needs to be exalted among men, and it needs 30 development, which, you know, our capital's only on 13 because we're going to have to focus on promoting culture now rather than development. So I don't know if we're going to be able to get a university up, which is kind of sad. It would be nice to have one close to us where we could send our kids to and stuff. But yeah, I don't think it's going to happen. But March in here, destroyed his army. His enemies are coming in from over here, his capital. But they've got the disembarkment penalty as well. So yeah, that is not going to do much for them. let's lead the army ourselves. We got Siege Engineer as well, which will give us a minus 30% chance to siege time. So we can just fly through this now. And there we go. 6 months that took, and we have taken that off of him. Now, he is still a vassal, so at some point, we are going to have to try and convert him. I believe this guy is converted as well. Like, we did have it to Catholic rulers at some point, but he died under mysterious circumstances. Was it you? So yeah, we are going to have to try and work on converting all these vassals. We've done a pretty good job. Of course, last time we had to try and convert this guy, and that was a massive pain, but these two, and I think mostly everyone else, is either really weak or Catholic. But you want to be careful with the more powerful people like this guy, because if he joins a faction, he can massively just enable them to push it. So we've got to try and get this guy to like us. Now, we could put him as our spy master, but he'll probably just murder me. We're going to begin swaying him. I mean, send gift. Only 17 opinion. So we're just going to sway him for now. Do we put him on the council? You're my friend, so you don't actually need to be on the council because friends can't push their claim. I mean, actually, our steward is our friend, and so is our marshal. We have a lot of friends, so when they all die, we're in big trouble. But that does mean, ooh, our spy master can definitely be our steward, massively speeding up now our cultural conversion. You can stay our spy master. You got 15 intrigue. What are you good at? You're not great at anything. So I would rather, I'm going to make him my chancellor. And, you know, only minus 50 now, so we'll keep swaying him. Any artifacts we can gift him? Nothing I really want to give away, to be honest. So we're just going to sway him. Send gift, only 17 opinion, so we're not going to do that. But look at our court now. It's looking pretty good. We're not really putting much into court grandeur. Is it worth it? I mean, level 4, more levy contribution. Level 5, courtiers who have lived in the royal court for 5 years gain a special trait. 6, we get convince de jure territory. That's not important. 7, more imprisonment chance. More men-at-arms efficiency to counter things. That could be good. Level 8, that's the trait thing again. Okay. 9, more imprisonment chance, more renown. And at level 10, all our men-at-arms get an extra regiment. But realistically, I don't know if that's worth it. More prestige, not bothered about that. Food can help with disease, so that could be something. And stress loss. Servant, so more scheme power. And then lodgings, better guests. Yeah, honestly, I don't think we need to mess around with that. I was just looking at it. Because, you know, we got some nice artifacts. Like the skull of St. John the Evangelist. The Spear of Destiny and stuff. But I think we just, yeah, we leave that. I don't think it's important. We might be taking a slight fame penalty because our court grandeur. Oh, it's just slightly above. So, yeah, we can just leave it. I'm not going to waste money. We're making 16 gold per month. So, can we build? I don't think we've unlocked battlements yet. No, but we are focusing on it. It's going to take another 21 years. I think let's switch up and let's go down a learning focus and pick up scientific. So, we can start improving our culture now. I think that's going to be really important. So, then once we get battlements, we can upgrade our castle. And then we can come in here and start upgrading all our buildings and stuff. So, that is what I'm going to be focusing on next. But in the meantime, war. Yes, war. Let's go. I mean, things have really started to speed up towards the last few videos now. Catalina's life was kind of slow, but she was, I think she's my favorite character, and she will always be my favorite character of this series. We played her for so long. She came up as just a child, and of course, got her best friend, the throne of Jerusalem, and they're doing pretty well. They have lost this county, but they're doing okay, and they are too far away. Now, I accidentally skipped that because I was getting distracted, but we did have a daughter, Mundir Robertes, and we're going to let our wife educate her. She is educating the other daughter as well. So Bonita's also being educated by her. Hopefully we have at least one more son. She's 28, so we have got some time. I like to have at least 2 sons, right? One is a bit risky because then if he dies, playing his daughter's not bad. But when we might have like 3 or 4 daughters eventually, and it'll be a mess. But let's see. 50 odd days. I mean, yeah, I was not expecting him to have much of a pushback. And finally, we have this guy over here. And after we win this war as well, our next target is this guy. And he will be the last independent Muslim ruler in Iberia. All the other ones are going to be our vassals, which we are going to have to start working on converting. But a secret exposed. A secret truth has reached the light of day. My vassal, Mayor... Oh, no. Hermendigalo... Why am I even trying to say that? So he's having an affair. Nice. And another secret. Oh, God, it's him again. What has you done? So his daughter was fathered by... Wait, so My vassal has brought forward undeniable evidence that Kizilo was fathered by none other than him. I wonder, did Kizilo know about her true heritage, or is it this as much news as her to me? Wait, what is going on? So did he expose that his daughter was his? Was she with someone else? When did he die? 1080... No, I don't know what's going on. Right, okay, something's gone on there. We're just gonna leave them to it. I mean, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. Let's ransom off our prisoners. So I'm assuming then that his wife, that kid's was someone else's and he exposed it as his or so. I don't know. I am confused, but a friend in need, and I've seen 420 gold. So Queen Beatrice, as I'm paying a visit to my friend, Queen Beatrice, I noticed that things are quite different from the last time I was here in Jacka. She used to set out invigorating herbal infusions and pomegranate cakes for whenever I came over, but today there is barely a crumb to be seen anywhere, and water is all that graces the table. I asked Beatrice if he has fallen on hard times. She, I guess, downcast, she suddenly responds, "You don't know the half of it." Now, I'm sorry. We're friends. I'm not bailing you out. Like, well, I better be going. Yeah, sorry, I'm not giving you 500 gold. That is insane. But we just finished a battle over here, sieged, and we picked up his banner. Now your banner is useless to me. I'm going to destroy it. It's not even like a good banner, you know? So, you keep that. Right, I was just thinking, and I want to ask for some ideas. If we're stuck converting some counties for a little while, but we have all the land in Iberia, what would you like me to do? I mean, we might have a few videos of, kind of being done with Iberia. So maybe we could get Jerusalem, or I don't know. But we'll see how long it takes anyway. We'll decide. But I would like some ideas for that sort of thing. But now, after we defeated him... Oh, I'm not going to arrive in time? That could be interesting, because we could maybe try and become friends. But let me quickly say what I was saying. There's only this guy left. He is the final remaining Muslim ruler who is independent. And we can't take him out in one war. We are soon going to go to the opportunity phase, which I'm not sure what that does to struggle clashes. They cost less prestige. Hopefully then, in the opportunity phase, they can target more than one county. Because then, I believe we could take all of this in one war. And all you'd have remaining is this over here. And hopefully we get a duchy claim on that. And we can take him out today. But this guy over here, he is hosting a feast. Now, he hates me. If I could go there, maybe I could become friends with him. Am I going to make it, though? Let's get a good caravan master. Make haste. Yes. Okay. And I believe haste is, yeah, because we're craven. So that speeds it up by plus 20 to our speed. So we got 165% speed. It is going to take us 7 months. But let's go there. Can we befriend and try and target him? Now, what if I send you a gift? Oh, wait, no, I selected the wrong... Wait. But yeah, befriend him. And I want to send you a gift. So 24 opinion for 172 gold. I don't think that's going to help. Let's try it. Minus 99. You know what? That's improvement. Let's just go there, see if we can become friends with him. We are running behind schedule when my caravan leader, Emmanuel, approaches me with a mixture of shame and worry written all over his face. I know that he bears bad news. I am sorry to report that we are running behind schedule by about 0 days. Right, this guy is clearly, he's a bit anxious. We're like 10 minutes behind schedule and he's panicking. Let's hurry, let's go. But there we go. Of course, our vassal, Duke Mohammed, is hosting a banquet. But let's just start making way. We're going to slowly travel there. There we go. A duel demanded. We have 35 prowess. So an imposing man is standing on the road ahead of us. I am Ponce of Porto. Okay. I have bested dozens of men in combat. And honestly, all those fights were dull. So I am here on this road looking for somebody better than me. Someone I can learn from. If you can best me in combat, I will become a valuable and loyal servant. And so, on this day, I demand to meet one of you in a fair fight. You're not even good. So we can trample him with our whole entourage. Or we can fight him. Or send our knight. You know what? Let's fight him. We're going to gain a little bit of stress. Because we are craven. But let's have some fun. Let's just have a fight. You know what? He may be craven, but at some point he's got to prove himself. Hopefully, this will boost his confidence. I win the fight. I thought so. He has joined our court now, though. So we have Ponce de Castro. He kept his word. And we've had this event before, tempting fruit. It can like be poisonous. So we'll just let Manuel eat it. Yeah, that's what I thought. The stolen keg. Oh, what has my son been up to? I caught these two hiding in the pantry. A very irate cook shouts at me, dragging my son Alexander and Jaura in a tow. So that is our vassal steward's daughter. They stole a whole keg of wine and drank most of it. Now look at them. Drunk as lords, both of them. They can barely stand. How old are they? 11 and 10. Nice. So, you've had a really good time, haven't you? They become friends, and he becomes gregarious. That's a nice trait. 2 stewardship is huge. I believe somebody needs a lesson in responsibility. He can become diligent, which again, yeah, is an even better trait. Or you stay away from the spirits now on. You hear me? He becomes temperate. Ooh, these are 3 really good traits. Tough choice. So diligent, 2 diplomacy, 3 stewardship, 3 learning, but less stress loss. And then temperate, plus 2 stewardship and a small health boost. And it's a virtue. And you know what? We may finish getting all the land by his life, and maybe Jerusalem's on the cards. You know what? We're gonna make him temperate. Don't drink. You're too young. And you know what? If we do go and get Jerusalem, that would be a nice trait to have for it. But our wife is pregnant again. Hopefully this time, a son. Ooh. The faithful prepare for war. A papal envoy has reached my court, bringing news from the Vatican. Pope Sylvester issued a call to arms to all righteous Christian rulers. As a Catholic king, I am expected to prepare my men in support of this most holy cause, sponsored by the Universal Church itself. What? Where is this? Ooh. Oh, if we can get our family on a throne here, that'll be nice and close to us. And unlike Jerusalem, we can actually interact with them. So my warriors will be ready to fight. How long, though? This is going to launch in 17 months. Okay, so that should give us time to hopefully go to this feast, get back, and prepare for a massive, massive crusade. So, beneficiary, who do we have? Last time we had Sebastian, and he turned out to be a pretty good ruler. So, you're a bastard, so we don't want you. Ooh, our brother. Problem with that, his main heir is my vassal. So, if he gets the land and dies, he is going to inherit land over there. But it would be, yeah, he's barren. So he's, no, that's not him. Yeah, yeah. Okay, we may lose a county eventually. We'll have to get back. But yeah, okay, let's do it. Our brother, let's get him some land again. We got to prepare for this crusade. We have a good army. We can upgrade it even more because I believe we unlocked household soldiers. So let's upgrade our army. Some more caballeros are always good. They're really, really good. I mean, oh no, I just downsized it by accident. Can we max all this out? All right, that's all I'm going to spend. We have 500 gold left, but our army is pretty good now. We can get another unit as well, but I'm not going to do that for now. Let's do this feast and hopefully get back in time. Right, we're behind schedule again. Let's hurry. Let's get there. Come on. This is fine. So traveling through the sometimes harsh environment has invigorated effects on at least my state of mind and vigor. As I glance over at Ponce, however, he does not appear to be doing quite as well. His movement is labored, his breathing heavy, and spontaneous bursts of coughing ripple through his body. Clearly, he is not well. We can try and, yeah, we have a court physician with us. Yeah, treat him. Yeah, just treat him. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Too late, my caravan leader Emmanuel approaches me with a grim look on his face. I'm sad to report that we did not make it in time, my king. The activity started today, and we are simply not there for it. So this guy couldn't delay his feast by another, what, 2 days. He did that on purpose. Okay, all right. Let's just get home then. Let's just get home. I cannot believe that. All that traveling and that happened. So our vassal here wants to ransom someone? Sure. 50 gold. We're back up to 800 almost already. Let's just speed home a minute. There we go. We have arrived home and we have plenty of time now for this crusade. So that is our next big focus. Our claim should be almost done. Let's hope we get a duchy claim. And then maybe after the crusade, we can go and do that. But yeah, I'm excited. We can get another family member on our throne and get our brother more land again. Now, he did only a county claim. I'm not going to bother with a county claim, to be honest. Another daughter. Oh, no. Estefani. Named after her own mother, but we only have one son still, which is not good. Oh, this guy is actually a snake. So Duke Mohammed now, after starting his feast when his liege was just 2 seconds away. Wait, have I always had this county? When did I get this county? I do not remember getting it. Oh, so when I conquered it and I've just held it. Okay. I did not realize that. May as well keep hold of it. Maybe we could give it to this guy at some point. and try and convert him. But, you know, I don't like him after that. But he has just arrived to pay homage to me. So, we see him in our court. I wait patiently on my throne for the arrival of Duke Mohammed, who is soon announced and ushered before me. He kneels in deference, offering nothing but his oath to faithfully serve as a vassal of the kingdom. Though the dukes have clearly practiced the Iberian vulgar vows, he mispronounces several sections, humorously changing their meaning and leaving my courtiers stifling titters. You know what, maybe his pronunciation's probably still better than me. Good effort, good effort. I appreciate it. Now, how much opinion does he get if we go and grant him this county? 40 opinion. That's still not enough, to be honest. I was hoping to get a little bit more opinion than that, because I do want to convert him. I want to convert you as well. You are slowly starting to like me, but we're going to keep swaying him and hopefully get him to like me a little bit more than that. But I am excited for this crusade. We can get our brother back land once again. 7 months. So we're going to speed things up. And let's do this crusade today. But oh no. Red hair. The end of a life. My trusted mare, Red Hair, is getting old. Her stride is not as swift as it once were. And the fire in her eyes is fading. If I want to keep her lineage alive, I should find a good match for her. Yes. Strong, agile. We've done strong with her a few times. So she's already quite strong. Endurance. Fierce. Yeah, I want the most fierce stallion. Ugh. My beloved mare, Red Hair, has passed away, but she leaves a strong fowl behind. I can already see her personality in the young one. My friend is still with me in a sense. Rest easy, Red Hair. So, you know what? She did pass away. We had her quite a while, but let's see. You know what? We did a history name last time. Let's go mythology. So we go Lamray after the horse of King Arthur. There we go. You know what? As long as we can keep breeding more, you know what? Maybe we can keep this lineage all the way until the end. Holy orders are expanding, because of course we did make one as well. They're actually quite powerful now. Comes from caballeros and everything. A shady discussion, oh no. So I'm passing through the castle gardens for a morning walk when a soft breeze carries the voices of Ponce and Emmanuel. The two people on my entourage. Did they plan something? The two courtiers are talking to each other in a secluded spot nearby, frequently glancing around to make sure nobody is listening. While it is hard for me to make out most of their words from a distance, it is clear that their discussion relates to Duke Munio, who is Granada, and he's quite powerful. He's a friend. We like him. Oh, are they trying to kill him? So I must warn Munio. If only I could get a little bit closer. 34% chance we actually avoid detection. Or instead, I must know what they're hiding, whatever the cost. We can torture them. Let's try and sneak a bit closer. Okay, they spotted me. Right. Munio, watch your back. You may be about to get killed. Establishing enclaves. So this is to do with Mozarabism. So they occupy a unique position in Iberian society. It is unusual, then, to see one of their local merchants ask for an audience with me. We Mozarabs tend to deal with a certain degree of extra difficulty when living our lives. He speaks evenly and without rancor, but there is clearly some steel to his words. After all we want is a small section of the cities of the county of Coruna to call our own and live among our people. I have come here to petition you, my lord, to see whether you might magnanimously grant us this. So you are welcome in our cities. Some people do not like that. We lose 225 gold, but we get some development growth. We are just, though. And, you know, sometimes we have got to do what our character would do, because sometimes I will not do it because I just want to do something else. But we are going to gain 26 stress because we're just. So if that is the right thing to do, you're welcome. There we go. But finally, the crusade for Tahert is here. Inflamed by righteous fury and unyielding resolve, the great army of crusaders assembled by Pope Sylvester set forth to deliver divine justice upon the wicked and earn their place in heaven. So, we have to win this, which may not happen. They have 24,000, we have 76,000, but you know what crusades are like. But then again, how do they have... I think we actually can win this one. With Jerusalem, it's a lot worse, but this doesn't look like many people. Like, looking at it, I think we can take this and get our brother a king. And we started the closest, so what we're going to do, we're going to raise right down here. I think that's Gibraltar, right? We're going to go right down there. We have an opportunity to become friends with our brother-in-law. Sure. We're going to regret this later when they all die, though. Right, let's all raise. What we need to do now is just rush in there and start fighting. Like I said before, the best thing you can do to get a war contribution is lose men. So literally, just have a lot of your men die in battle. But we do want to be smart, though, because we don't want to just lose all our men and then the Crusade get lost. I think we just go towards his capital. There's a big army here. As long as I'm not leading it, that is fine. This is basically a death wish. So who do we want leading it? You are vassal up here. Yeah, you can lead it. Good luck. I mean, we could actually start winning some battles, but yeah, there's not actually a massive army. I thought it said a lot more than that. I'm going to start sieging. Who has got the most contribution right now? Can I see that? There is a way somewhere to see war contribution. I don't know where I find it. I don't know. Let's just get some sieging done. But yeah, I'm going to focus on sieging. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to go focus on trying to win some... Ooh. What's our contribution? We are first. Okay. So, you know what? Let's actually try and stay with our allies and fight all these and win this battle then. We'll jump on this siege. Up in our war... okay, let's go fight. Let's go fight. We need to get in the fight and actually kill a lot of people and lose a lot of men. Oh, the sick mayor. Yeah, we'll pay 115 gold from mayor. And there we go. We can pick up scientific now. So, battlements is going to take 13 years. So we won't upgrade our army anymore. We're going to focus now on actually saving money ready for when we build. But we have a harsh judgment. So following the death sentence of a lowly thief, I asked my son and Alexander what he thought. He responded that the sentence was far too harsh for such a small crime. So we can become just like us or cynical. Yeah, we'll go with just. But we completely flipped this battle now. As soon as we got in there, it started going in our favor. They're sending more troops. Hopefully they make it in time or we can go battle still. And our contribution is still first. Nice. Let's just do as many battles as we can now. Come on, we need to move a little bit quicker than this. We are up 42%. I guess, you know what? Let's just go and... No, I'm going to go battle. We'll let the AI siege while we go and battle. We need to lose some men. We need to make sure we stay first. I swear, I used to be able to see contribution. But right now, I don't know where that's gone. I don't know if I'm just being blind or something. We are going to start starving soon. Ooh. So... we can get the duchy claim for 126 gold, and that would be all three of these. We have to take that. Because then, if we get them, when the struggle changes, which will happen pretty soon, I believe we can struggle clash and take the rest of his land. And then we got to try and think of a nice way to deal with Leon and Aragon, right? But let's... I mean, what's the war target all over here? Let's just go and siege for here. Let's just siege a little bit for now. Ooh, they're coming in to fight me. Nice. Free war score. We're still first, only 31% though. So yeah, we've got to get our contribution up. There's 10,000 there. Let's just stay here. We'll probably lose the battle, but this contribution's going to be nice. We're back up to 50. If we win this is insane. I mean, we are absolutely dealing with them all right now, but no, that is too much. Sadly, that was a little bit too much for us to deal with. 85% though, and our contribution is now 79%. So do you see what I mean when I say that just losing men will pretty much guarantee you have the most contribution? What we need to do is get home, resupply, and let's get back involved. Winning that battle, nice. Hopefully, still first. Yeah, I don't think we have to worry about our contribution anymore. Did this guy die? Ooh, yeah. So sadly, this guy died in that battle. Count Hamda, he was slain. And now instead, his 3-year-old son is left without a father. I mean, you know, it's medieval times, Crusades, you know, stuff happens, but, you know, one person dies, another person's born, another son. Let's see. So, ancestor, you know what? Let's go back to where it all started. Once again, with Garcia. We're up 89% now. So pretty soon, this crusade will be over. Let's get in there, do some battles. Nice. And we need to go and siege. So I'll quickly go and siege this county by here. And Duke Gonzalo, of course, the guy, I believe, with his wife who tried trying her on with us, but she has lover's pox. Come see my court, and he's been tongue-tied, apparently. But you know what? We'll take that 50 gold. And, oh no. He's not eligible anymore. Why? Does it say why if I... No, it doesn't say why. Something's happened, though, and my brother's no longer eligible. That is so sad. My sister, she's married off, so her kids are not going to be hers. Damn. Why did that have to happen? Our other sister, you married? No. Okay, you know what? Let's find a nice marriage for our sister, and she can be our beneficiary. So let's see. We have a few knights. What if we set her up with an alliance? Nobody wants to have an ally with her. It's probably because she's 33. Fair enough. Or no, it's because she's not in my court, maybe. I don't think I can find spouse. I have to arrange marriage between people in my court. Where's Ponce? Where's Ponce gone? Let's see if we can find him. No, I think Ponce is already married. Well, that is sad. This guy, though, he has 24 martial. He could massively help her lead. He is a Crusader as well. Right, they're going to marry matrilineally. And then we are going to make her our beneficiary, our sister. Just like that. And we should be able to get an alliance with her. So once that happens, we can get ally with her and hopefully defend it. But yeah, our marshal is dead. So we have to find a new marshal. Now this guy, he's our friend. And he's good. This guy's a Crusader. You know what? For taking part in the Crusade, you can be our marshal. Ooh, and we finished converting culture a little bit up here. So let's get back on that. And just keep promoting culture now for a very long time. Let's just quickly try and get through this siege. And pretty soon, there we go. Victorious Crusade. So St. George has granted Queen Maya victory in the Crusade for Tarhit. So with the occupied lands firmly under the leadership of a pious Catholic ruler, we can rest assured that the divine will of St. George has been enacted. This is a glorious day for all true followers of the cross, St. George with us. And let's disband and look. There she is. So hopefully, can we negotiate an alliance? Yes, we can. And this is the event you got to be careful of because, yeah, we can actually switch on players here. But no, we're going to negotiate an alliance with her. Just like that. So hopefully now, if anybody tries fighting her, we can defend her. Sadly, the same can't be said for Jerusalem, but I don't know what is going on. So far in this playthrough, we have had 2 successful crusades, which is pretty insane. I believe, yeah, we have a lot of prestige, a lot of piety, and we're back up to 1,000 gold. Do we want to add a trait for something? It'd be a shame to let all this prestige go to waste. I'm trying to think what would be good. Quarrelsome. I don't think that's going to be that helpful. Swords for hire? Yes. You know what? We have successfully, our dynasty has successfully pretty much single-handedly won 2 crusades. You know, we're a bit of a holy warrior family, you know? So by the sword gives us no limit to the number of kingdom-level holy wars that we can declare, and all casus belli that require a specific level of devotion require 1 less. So if we get that, it could take 15 years. So in around 15 years, if we've taken all this land, and we're still waiting for some cultures to convert, we could carry on our tradition of winning crusades by going out on our own and taking some kingdoms and as many as we want. So that could be a nice thing to do while we wait for this culture, but I'm super happy. Hopefully she gets pregnant, has some children, but we are her primary heir. So if she dies, we get it, but to be honest, I'd rather not deal with all these vassals. I'd rather my sister keep it, and once we have by the swords, we can go out and get our own kingdoms, you know? But next time, I believe, we have this claim now, so we can take this guy out. Oh, wait. Yeah, it is just that. I'm sure of this. I thought I was going to say we're getting all of that. But yeah, next time, we can use our claim against this guy, get all of this, hopefully struggle clash, get the rest. And then we have Aragon and Leon to deal with. And at that point, we have taken all of Iberia. So, thank you all so much for watching, and hopefully, I'll see you in the next one.